Welcome back, my Nakamas! Today we have to pronounce that we're having officially the pre-release for OP02. Your boy Zenki took one smoker home, and right now I want to do a deck profile about the best deck, in my opinion, tier 0.5 Zoro Rush deck. It is so strong, we have so nice important cards, and I want to showcase you guys what the deck list should be. I know, we don't have right now the smoker deck that I give away one out, but I have something back for you. The latest structure deck comes out, the film deck. I give away one to lucky winner if we hit the 1,500 subscriber. Here down is we need 55 subscriber. You know, a lot of people, 70% are not watching. You can enjoy my content freely. Hit the subscribe button. You get all the time support from me. Best deck lists, tested, high potential. You will not miss it. And we go into this nice deck profile. Let's go. Okay, of course we have our Zoro leader, you know, Don 1, and all your characters gain plus 1000. You need your 10 additional Don. Then we play for our 1-drops. We play a lot of 1-drops in this deck. You can choose in multiple 1-drops, but I talked about that later. We're playing for Otama. Otama, 2000 counter, is pretty good. Give one of your opponents minus 2000 with the new Vista. Mwah! Combos as hell. Then we have the Makino. A new card that you don't know that comes out as a 2k counter, and you might rest this character up to one of your red characters with a cost of 1, gains plus 3000 power during this turn. So your low character are gaining plus DP is pretty nice to have. Then you can play it as a 4 if you want to. We're playing 3 of the Gordons right now in our deck. So active main, you might place this card to the bottom of its owner deck if one of your opponent's character minus 3000. So if you have these combo here up, then you can tap here, activate the main effect, give him plus 3000. With the Zoro he's 6, then you swing with 6, and then you use the effect to bottom deck, and then you can do your Vista combos or stuff like that. It's pretty nice because you kill something with 6000 DP on the board. It's OP as hell. And then you can play, I have here one space face down. There are 2 face down spots I will talk about. You have 2 multiple flexing spots. So for me, I will play 2 chopper because I think it will be more, I like what I see in Europe, more black being played. But you can play these 2. You have White Bay, what can allow you for 1 Don that you can also attack your opponent's active character, what is pretty nice. So for 1 she's free, and with Zoro 4 you can clear in the early game a lot of pretty nice things. Or on play for Magura, up to one of your red characters with a cost of 1 gain 3000 power. You have the combo here, 5, 6, or you boost them up as 5, it's pretty nice. Or you can boost these little guys as well, going to 3 with Zoro to 4 with 1 down to 5, you have an additional swing. And that is pretty nice in the deck because you have a lot of pressure in this deck and can play multiple spots. So these 2 are flex spots. I will play Chopper because I want to protect a little bit of my board. Then, of course, for Nami, because we want to search and because we have a lot of Straw Hats, Cruise types, what is Chopper as well as a target. Then we have 4 of the Sunny-kuns, Straw target. You know Sunny-kun, if you know and see this smile, you know you hate this card. This is all for our 1-drops. So you see we have a lot of 1-drops in our deck. It's pretty rough with 1-drops because we want to play a fast deck. And if you notice, a lot of cards have all counter. So what is pretty good. So we're having 1, 2, 2k counter. The third 2k counter is 3 Brooks. You want to have him as well to playing out to giving 1 2 Don sometimes. It's pretty nice with some plays. But the 2k counter is pretty nice because it's our 11th 2k counter. Then one of the most broken cards. I don't know what they did, but this card is insane. It's Dadan. She has an on-play effect. Then look up top 5 cards from the top of your deck and review 1 character card with a cost of 1 and add it to your hand. So we need a 1 cost red character card, to be honest. But we're playing a lot of it, so we can easily search everything in our deck with Dadan. What is pretty nice. What is such a good card. Impristem is also high rare. Then, sadly he don't have an Ardon, but Vista is one of the most broken cards with the Nico Robin we're having in our package, in our deck. 3 cost, 3000, 1000 counter on play. You can KO one of your characters with 3000 power or low. So if you swing with your Gordon, or if you played your Tama, you shrink something and then you can pop it with Vista is pretty good. Oh, juicy. There's so much value gaining about that. And having clear spells other than Jet Pistol is intense. And as well as clear for the Nico Robin to clear something on board. They need to be prepared of. If they run into your Robin, you can swing, clear out the opponent's field and then pop something higher and you are at advantage. What does the deck mean to be? For Rush Zoros, I don't need to tell you why you playing this card. It's pretty broken. We're playing in our list Uta again. Yeah, Uta allows us to get a free cost or less card. What is everything here in my hands to get back any card. This is pretty broken, and you can play her as a one-off and cut her. I saw a lot of lists playing as a one-off, but I want to see her because she has no counter, and you want to have a lot of counter because Gordon has no counter as well as you have for the Chopper. So, and the Zoro, that's the reason why they're playing as a one to having more additional counter in the deck. Then we playing, I only have one because I didn't got my case what I ordered, because we have a little bit issues about that. Newgate. Newgate is, I make a deck profile of him too, if I get my little bit of my high rare Newgate stuff. On play, he says, up to one of your leader gets plus 2000 until the end of the until the start of the next turn. So your leader Zoro is now 7. Then you cannot add the life cards from your hand using your own effects during this turn. What is good for the Newgate. And Don 2, when attacking, KO one of your opponent's character with 3000 power less. So you boost him up on 7. Coming over 7 is pretty high, and like coming over 8 is higher. So it's pretty intense to come up to. And it's a 9-drop 10,000, and you can kill something on board, what is pretty nice. Then for counter early game, Dreadhawk. Counter 4k plus, KO something for 4k or less. Pretty good. And as well, the best card in the game, Jet Pistol. Yeah. This is a very aggressive Zoro list. It topped a lot of times. Like I said, it's a little bit of changes. You can play the Love Luffy, Rush Luffy if you want to. You can play as 1 or 2 of. You can play these 2 cards if you want to. And there are not much more changes that they did. It's a simple Zoro list, you can play it, you can win it, it's pretty strong. Test it out and let me know what you think about. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and let me know if you have any changes in the deck or any, like, if you go to a tournament next store tournament for locals, if you have any success with the deck. Thank you guys for watching, good luck to finding the One Piece. Stay tuned, my Nakamas.